It's a well-known fact that people with autism often ruminate on absolutely everything around them, and it can feel like a stagnant pan with absolutely nothing moving, and it can feel like a never-ending loop, a never-ending cycle. This is how I ground myself. If you like what you see, please subscribe to the channel, and let's try and get rid of this narrative that autism's a superpower. Stop kidding me and stop kidding yourself. Autism is an absolute hell on earth, and it can be absolutely nearly impossible to get out of bed in the morning to actually fulfill the superpower because of the sensory dysregulation and every other curse that autism comes with. And if we try and sort of mask our curses and overcome our curses and sort of mask them like to the point where they're not even noticeable, that's when people say it's a superpower, because they see as a strong for masking them, but they don't even realise how hard it can be. And I'm here to sort of advocate and say that it is really, really hard, and the mental torment and anguish is intense. So I'm doing my walk. I've been signed off to do this route independently. It's really nice and quiet, but people don't appreciate how good it is to get out and walk, because you can get away from everything for a few minutes, and it gives you time to recenter. I'm trying to be wary as I'm walking, but yeah, people take for granted that vitamin D is really hard to get, especially if you've got really bad sort of social anxiety and you're trapped in your house all the time, if you find it hard to leave the house. So what I do is I like to walk pretty late, or when I get an opportunity to walk on my own, because sometimes you just need to be outdoors completely on your own. Do you like my shoes? But yeah, I'm going pretty late because people like neurotypicals take for granted how noisy and overwhelming the traffic can be, like even little things like that. I'm back now. I've just shoved my sensory lights on. That can be a bit of a secondary thing in this video. Sensory lights, they can be really, really good, and also modify your home to what you like. Maybe have like some scented candles or something like that, because you should have control over your own space, and that should really help your mental health. But getting out and going for a walk might seem pointless, but it can be really helpful to regulate emotions and ground you, and even the vitamin D can be really helpful as well. There's also vitamin D supplements you can get if you do have really, really crippling social anxiety and you can't even get out the house and go for a walk. There is vitamin D supplements that you can get on like over the counter and things like that. I may do a video on vitamins that you can get for ADHD mainly, or autism, and a lot of them have things like L-theanine in and just natural stuff. I would never make a video about medication that you get from the doctor, because I'm not an expert in that, and I'm not an expert in vitamins either. This channel is just a lived experience perspective. And just to go on more about the autism being a superpower thing, it really winds me up, because yeah, it can have some advantages being autistic, but the pain that we often have to deal with to actually use the advantages is immense. But I'm really open to hearing perspectives, so literally just let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a lovely day.